I'm back! And today we're gonna talk about the Arkham series. I got this fucking game about a week ago and I finished it today. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it, alright? So let's fucking talk about this fucking game. This is my review of Arkham Knight. This is not a professional review because I didn't plan it, alright? I just go with the flow, like the battle system in the games. The free flow review of the fucking Arkham Knight game. So let's get right fucking to it. First of all, the Batmobile is fucking awesome, alright? Anyone who doesn't like the Batmobile, what the fuck is wrong with you? The Batmobile is fucking metal. The Batmobile is fast. The Batmobile is awesome. It shoots shit to pieces, alright? We shoot down drones. We shoot down tanks. We wreak havoc upon the bastards roaming the city. And we're gonna fucking kill them all without actually killing them. So, I think the Batmobile is as fucking nailed as it could ever be, alright? It was the most perfect addition to the Arkham series. In the first fucking game, in the Arkham Asylum, you fucking fight all the time with your fists. You go fucking nuts on people. You fucking go crazy. Then you see the Batmobile for a while, but you can't ride it. In Arkham fucking City, you can see the Batmobile all the time in the fucking cutscenes, everything, but you can never drive it. In all these three games, Origins, Asylum, City, all you do is fist fight. It's great. I fucking love that battle system. It's a bit simple at times because it's just all about attack, counter, attack, and if you want to spice it up, throw a fucking gadget at the enemy, alright? It's good, it's great. I don't think it's as revolutionary as everyone says it is, alright? But it's fucking awesome, nonetheless, because you have stealth. You have the stealth, free flow battling, everything in these games. Makes it very enjoyable to play. But 3 fucking games, I played each one of these fucking games for 50 hours each. And to be honest, I was a bit bored of the battle system, alright? So when Arkham Knight came, when they announced it, I thought, fuck, here we go again. It's getting a bit too much, isn't it? Huh? So when they announced the Batmobile, I was like, yes, diversity! And that's what this fucking game gave me. Diversity! The only way they could make this game better is giving us the fucking Batwing, alright? If we could fucking jump from the ground into the fucking Batmobile, into the fucking Batwing, I would be even more blown away, alright? But now the train has passed. They can't make another game now just to introduce the Batwing as playable. I think this series is perfect as it is. I think they fucking nailed it, right? I have some complaints. Like, for instance, how they introduced the Joker again into this game. Sure, he died in Arkham City, alright? Spoiler alert! It's too late now, you fucking know it! So, in Arkham Knight, he's back in fucking Batman's mind, alright? I thought that was a good idea. And I enjoyed it quite a bit, you know? He's back in his fucking mind, he's like infected, right? So you see the Joker throughout the entire game, everywhere. I kind of felt like they pushed him onto us because they're too fucking afraid to make a game without the Joker in it, right? So I thought he was a little forced. Still enjoyable, but they forced his fucking face in our faces, and I don't enjoy that too much, alright? It's alright, I can let it slide. The Joker is kick-ass. It's alright. Not a big complaint, alright? I've seen a lot of people complain that the Batmobile is used way too much in this game. In the tank battles, you always use the Batmobile. I think it's fucking awesome because they don't really introduce too many new gadgets, alright? So everything you do as Batman, when you're not in a Batmobile, you can do in the 3 other games. I've done that for 150 fucking hours, alright? So the Batmobile is very necessary. And I loved the fact that they used it all the time. Now let's fucking talk about the fucking story. I thought they nailed it. I'm not gonna spoil it, alright? They nailed it as good as they could have, in my opinion. They introduced the Arkham Knight. It's a completely new character from what I've understood. When I went into the fucking bio, you see here, it's fucking made in June, alright? So he's a completely new character. And I think creatively, he's a bit bit lacking. He feels a bit too easy. He's like a mirror image of Batman. It's like they couldn't come up with something amazing new, so they just ride on what they already know. Oh, what can we do with Batman? Oh, Batman, he can know the mind of Batman. Ooh. They fiddle around like that, right? And some new characters. That one character acts like fucking Harley Quinn, alright? A few others are infected by the Joker shit, alright? So they can kind of roll on the Joker thing. It's not a lot of new creativity here. So I personally think in Arkham City, Ra's al Ghul, oh my fucking god, that's the favorite moment in this entire series for me. The whole segment with Ra's al Ghul in Arkham City. I don't think Arkham Knight nailed that. And I think the lack of boss battles in Arkham Knight is a bit lacking. It feels like it's missing some epic moment, you know? When it's a boss fight, it doesn't quite feel like the boss fights in the other games. Like fucking Arkham Origins, the battle against Firefly is fucking kick ass. The battle against Poison Ivy in Arkham Asylum, I fucking love that shit, alright? And in Arkham City you had that whole Ra's al Ghul battle where you fucking counter blades like a motherfucker. I felt Arkham Knight lacked a bit of that, but it's a bigger island. You can do more shit. The side quests in Arkham Knight is fucking awesome. The dynamic between jumping from mission to mission is fucking awesome. I couldn't get enough of that, alright? And the Scarecrow missions that you get as a DLC, pre-order DLC, awesome. I hate the fact that it's a fucking pre-order bonus or whatever, but it's a great fucking DLC, alright? I love it. It combines the Batmobile driving, you getting chased, fucking flames coming down everywhere, it's shooting at you, it's epic as fuck, alright? I felt they took away some boss battles. I felt they didn't renew the free flow battle quite enough because they wanted the Batmobile. So it's kind of like this. I wanted them to take it to a new level when it came to the fist fighting and all that. And they added a few things, mind you. They didn't just copy paste, alright? They added some great new features like the instant takedown. You can take down up to 5 enemies. If you stealth take one, you can just jump from one enemy to the next, from one enemy to the next, kick their fucking butts blue. Haha! I thought that was fucking awesome. It's a bit automated. All games these days, they want to add some features that look cinematically flawless, but you do very little. You just aim, push a button, aim, push a button. I'm gonna push the button now. It's a bit easy. I like to do every fucking thing myself. Every little motion. The more you do as a player, the better the fucking game. But still, it looks fucking awesome. I love cinematic shit, alright? When it comes to gameplay depth in this game, you got a shitload of gadget upgrades, Batmobile upgrades, combat free flow upgrades. Everything makes you think a little bit different when you go into battle. So there's a ton of fucking depth, and whenever you get into a new stealth situation, you always want to go onto your list and you want to check what upgrade can benefit you more in this situation, because you see the enemy's got some new kind of gadget. Oh, you see the enemy's got some kind of benefit that makes it harder for you to approach. So you go into the upgrade list and you check, and you find a little Achilles heel against the enemy, and you just go fucking crazy and everything changes. That's fucking fun, man. From the beginning to the end, you're always thinking, what can make me better at this game? What can make me change the way I approach things? Which mission do I do first? Do I wait with this mission until later when I got this upgrade that I can't afford right now? I love it. So basically you get these upgrade points when you do side quests, or if you fight in a side quest battle, or if you progress the story, you get experience and you get some W points that you can put across your massive list of upgrades. There are also challenges in this game. Great challenges! If you do the Joker side quest, you come across some fucking awesome race puzzle challenges. These are probably my favorite challenges in the game. You drive across like a hallway of death traps that the Riddler set up, and you have to press circle and you change the environment and you have to change it and you have to be fast. Oh, you fucking drive like a fucking nutsack and pow, you're fucking dead. Then you want to try over and over again until you get a fucking great fucking score or a point or whatever that you can put on the leaderboard or whatever. It's fucking great, man. You're gonna get fucking addicted to these challenges and you gotta sit there hour after hour after hour. I still got a shitload left of this shit to do, alright? I'm gonna do it later on today. And it's fucking fun, my friends. When it comes to voice acting, I think overall it's fucking superb. Well, what can you expect? They always deliver superb voice acting in all these fucking games. I think Batman was a little bit stiffer in this game for some reason. Maybe the voice actor is a bit, I don't know. Maybe he's a little bored of being Batman, I don't know. It's still great, but it's a bit stiff whenever he spoke. I always got a small feeling of, oh, he's just doing it. It's kind of a habit now. He didn't get completely into the role, if you get my meaning. I still think it's a great. It didn't fail on any big level. Just maybe it's just my preference. It's a bit stiff in this game, I thought. Maybe it's not, I don't know. That's my feeling. So, the voice actor for Joker, I haven't checked this online yet. But I didn't know if it's Mark Hamill or not. I haven't played the other games recently, so I didn't have Mark Hamill's voice set in my system yet. So when I heard Arkham Knight Joker, I was convinced it's Mark Hamill. So but he said Arkham City was his last Joker role. So if it's not Mark Hamill in Arkham Knight, holy shit, did they pick a great fucking successor to that fucking voice role, right? They fucking nailed it, my friends. Nailed it. Sometimes when you get through the story, like if you do the Riddler side quest, you can collaborate with the Catwoman. In the free flow combat, you can suddenly send her in to take out an enemy in one go, and then you can continue to fight as her. Or you can play as Azrael during his side quest missions. Suddenly you control him. They all have the template of Batman, the same kind of gameplay, most of the same button pushes. Same goes for Nightwing and Robin too. So it's fun and you feel like it's great to see someone else fight for a change. I wish they will put a little more effort into a unique playstyle with the characters though, because it feels a tiny bit like a copy-paste job, but it's still great and I enjoyed it. But let's face it, it wasn't really necessary. It added some nice diversity. It could have been better in my opinion. But hey, that's a fucking nitpick. That's not a big deal. It's not a fucking big deal. And yeah, the soundtrack is bland as fuck. Let me sum up the soundtrack, alright? I want the soundtrack from the Tim Burton movies. Where are those fucking great themes? So that basically covers what I wanted to say. It's not the most in-depth review you ever heard, is it? But still, I covered all that good shit and I showed you some of the good fucking shit you can do. And let me fucking tell you, which game is my favorite in the Arkham series? Oh, it's fucking hard, my friends, because all of these games have something the other doesn't have. In some ways, like Arkham City, I thought the fucking... Many people don't like the story in Arkham City. I thought it was a fucking great story from the beginning to end. I was completely immersed. The boss battles were awesome. It was the first game that was really open world, while Arkham Asylum is a bit more like Metroid / Castlevania in 3D, you know? You go back and forth, you get the gadgets, you unlock it, blah 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 blah. You get what I fucking mean, alright? Arkham Asylum, I think it has the best atmosphere. I mean, fuck the Killer Croc moment when you're in the sewers and he's fucking chasing you. That shit got straight to my head, man. I was fucking scared. I was running like a motherfucker. Killer Crocus after me. Throw a fucking batarang to his fucking nuts. Let him fall into the water and then run away again. Ooh. So, best atmosphere, best story. This is the darkest of the four, right? But this is a game like some polish in the battle department. This is the best complete package, I tell you, my friend. The Batmobile. Oh, I love it. So it's a bit up and down, up and down, up and down. This is uses a classic Ra's al Ghul moments, made it my favorite moment in the series. Oh my god. I think City is my overall favorite from what I enjoy in games, right? The story, the combat, the free flow, everything, right? But the Batmobile, the combination of great side quests, everything, oh, it's a tie, right? I guess it's a fucking tie. So, I urge you to fucking pick up this series right now. This game is worth buying a PS4, alright? Buy this fucking game, buy Bloodborne, buy fucking Mortal Kombat 10, buy The Witcher 3. It's time to get a fucking next-gen console, my friends. If you're not finished with PS3 yet, put PS3 to the side. Play some fucking great PS4 games. And then tell me what the fuck you thought about this game. Tell me right now, my friends. Let's fucking drink a Pepsi to that. Overall, I give this game a fucking 9.5 out of 10. Oh, until next time, I shred stuff, friends. I love you, man. Great series. The last thing I'm gonna say before I leave, before I stop fucking nagging your fucking brains out, I hope this series is over. No more sequels, no more milking. The free flow battle system has reached a fucking end. Don't ruin this. This is my favorite Batman experience of all time. Don't fucking ruin it, Rocksteady, Warner Bros. What the fuck? Don't do it.